can we let you in on a little secret? We love a good happy hour. Great deals, a chance to try different bites and drinks, and usually a quieter, more chill setting. Today, we're going to take you to two of our favorite happy hours in Ko Olina, Mekiko Cantina and Roy's. Both are within walking distance of Aulani or the Four Seasons, and each offers something unique in the way of food, scenery, and prices. Come join us for the best time of day happy hour.
We have the train here that starts in Aloha Beach and comes out here to Ko Olina. It would be fun to ride that train one day. I know that before they used to give a little coupon for ice cream at the end. Not sure if they still do that, but it's a fun experience if you're here. So we're just walking over to get some happy hour at Mekiko Cantina. It's a beautiful walk. Nice to see all this greenery. Across the street is where there are a lot of food options. You've got Starbucks, Monkey Pod, Island Country Markets where we got breakfast from this morning, and a whole bunch of really cool shops, and then a little area again called Mekiko Cantina that does a nice little happy hour, really casual, since we just threw some cover-ups over our swim clothes. A couple of little boutiques if you needed some clothes or a swimsuit, bikini bird. You do have to pay for parking in here, so just be careful to make sure that you follow the instructions because they will write you a ticket. Island Country Market in there. Great place to get some groceries, drinks, anything that you might need when you're staying out here, plus some ready-made food. And then there's Eggs and Things here, which is a good spot for breakfast. Mahina, crazy shirts, clothing boutiques. And here we are, we're gonna stop by Mekiko Cantina and get a little happy hour.
And here's the happy hour menu. It's not that big, but it's got some pretty solid options on there. First up, we have the Aloha Margarita. As you can see, this thing is huge. It was refreshing. It had blanco tequila, agave, lemon juice, lime, and a Grand Marnier floater finished with a salt rim. And this oversized Aloha Margarita was $15. Some of our favorite food items that we ordered were the salsa flake with chips. It has roasted salsa, traditional salsa, and pico de gallo. The salsas are made fresh daily and they have fresh tortilla chips. We also found that you could ask for extra chips at no charge. This was $7. A couple other things that we got, the street tacos, which are $7 for 2 street tacos. This is my personal favorite. They're soft corn tortillas that are filled with either carne asada or chicken asada. I chose the carne asada, which were perfectly tender little cubes of steak. It had white onion and cilantro for some really fresh flavor and texture, and it came with a side of traditional salsa. Someone else on our table also got the chimichanga, which they really liked. It had a flour tortilla with refried beans and a blend of cheese, deep fried, topped with a house-made enchilada sauce. And for a drink, I went with the Lilikoi iced tea, which was perfectly sweetened. It wasn't over the top sweet. It had just enough flavor. It wasn't tart like you might think that passion fruit is. It was really refreshing and delicious. Overall, we really like Mekiko Cantina because it's something really low-key and relaxing, and you can't beat the prices. You're starting off with beers at $5. There's a lot of wines for $7. There are some cocktails on here like the $15 Aloha Margarita, and the food options all range about $7, so it's an awesome deal. Next, we headed over to Roy's for their Aloha Hour between 2 to 5 p.m. daily, with the exception of major holidays. This is within walking distance of both the Four Seasons and Aulani as well. It's just a little past Aulani. So if you decide that you'd rather drive, maybe it's a super hot day or raining, that could be an option too. There's a really big parking lot. It's situated on a golf course, so you've got some really nice, beautiful views, really relaxing. It tends to be a local favorite for really good food that's pretty consistent.
Let's go inside and get started on some Aloha Hour. Okay, so we've got a nice bar area here. Of course, that view of the golfers there. restaurant's really quiet during Aloha hour because it's between lunch and dinner. But it's one of our favorite times to come, especially when we are doing a little vacation over at Aulani or another hotel here in Ko Olina. And our preference is to sit out in the patio. It's not too hot. So it's a really nice day for it. It's got a gorgeous view. Show you some of these swans out here. They have black swans, which are so cool. Of course, you get to watch the golfers, as we talked about earlier. But let's go ahead and take a look at the waterfall feature. There's a bar out here too. But here we go. This view is amazing. Now I know everybody goes to Monkey Pod by Merriman's right across the street from Aulani when they come here for a meal or for happy hour. And Roy's is a little more out of the way. You could definitely walk here, especially since we have such gorgeous weather here year round. But if you wanted to have a little more convenience, definitely drive. But it's so worth coming out here for the food and for this incredible view. Okay, so let's take a look at this menu. Looking at they have a 19th hole menu, which has a bunch of sashimi, sushi, and appetizer options, along with a burger and a salad. I do think I'm going to order a few things at the Ko Olina Aloha hour. We'll take a look and see. I know their Mongolian spiced baby ribs are pretty popular, as well as their chicken spring rolls. But we'll take a look and get a little assortment of things to try. All sounds really good. And on the other end, they are famous for their pineapple martini, a vanilla vodka and coconut rum infused with fresh pineapples. And of course, we're here in this beautiful setting. Pineapples feel very appropriate. They also have a Mount Ka'ala Mai Tai. Maybe we're gonna have to try that one since we're checking out the different Mai Tai options. Then the Lily Koi Splash, which also sounds good. Lily Koi Essence, passion fruit's gonna be a little more on the tart side usually. And then a Lychee Lani, lychee liqueur, mango rum, fresh lime and guava. Sounds like a little bit of a sweeter option. Then of course there's the wines and the beers and seltzers. But we'll get some things ordered and let you know how it is.
So in our effort to find the best Mai Tai on Oahu, we're gonna try this one here at Roy's. Looks good. It comes in a tiki glass, so I'll go ahead and squeeze the lime in here. Now keep in mind, anytime you get a Mai Tai, they float the top with dark rum. So unless you want a real strong shot of rum, we kind of give it a nice mix there. Mix all your flavors up. Okay. Yeah, it's actually a really nice Mai Tai. Definitely fruit forward, but you get that strong rum flavor. I love the dark rum that they put on the top. Is it my favorite one? That's to be seen, but it's definitely very nice.
What's the rating if you're going to give it out of 10?
I would have to go with maybe like an 8.9, not quite a 9. But pretty close.
Very precise, okay. And then this Mount Ka'ala Mai Tai has donkey rum, tropical juices, and Whaler's dark rum. Look at how gorgeous this looks. Okay, but we're gonna pass this over to our taste tester, our cocktail expert here.
Okay, so what am I looking at right here?
You're looking at the
lychee
infused pineapple martini with vanilla vodka, coconut rum infused with fresh pineapple.
Okay, so this is their signature drink. Okay. So first off, it's beautiful. I can tell it's strong just because of the size of the martini glass. It's going to be strong, so I'm looking forward to this one. Okay. So our server was right. It's not very sweet. It is very, very strong flavor-wise, but it's really nice. But if you like a fruity, sweeter, more tropical drink, this is probably not going to be the one for you. It's going to be if you do like martinis with a little bit of flair, this will probably be more your style.
So it's not going to be a drink for me then?
It's not going to be a drink that you're going to like. It's very, very strong flavor, but it's very nice. It's definitely a drink that I would enjoy. But a lot of people come to Hawaii with the idea of having something very tropical, very fruity. This is not going to be it, but it does have tremendous amount of flavor. If you like strong drinks with a nice hint of vanilla, a nice hint of pineapple, this is a drink for you.
And if you had to rate it out of 10, what would you say?
On just a cocktail level, having experienced many drinks, this would be a 9 at least. Yeah.
Sounds good. Just for fun, I'm going to taste it too, even though I'm not a big alcoholic drink person, so you'll get a different perspective. Okay, that's strong, but it's really smooth. And because it's so smooth and flavorful, you can see how it's easy to drink. And then let's try the Mai Tai. That's good too. I can really taste the citrus flavors, and it's also very smooth. So actually both of those I do feel like are drinkable. I just drink it a little more slowly.
So I know we said that we were going to get a few things off of the Aloha Hour menu, but then on the 19th whole menu, which is also available at this time, we saw that they had a Roy's Canoe for two, which has spicy ahi maki, shrimp tempura, blackened ahi, Mongolian ribs, and Chinatown chicken spring rolls. So it was already a nice assortment of things that were on the Aloha Hour. We also got an order of the truffle-dusted crispy Brussels sprouts with a Parmesan cream. And just for reference, the Canoe for two was $39, and the truffle-dusted crispy Brussels sprouts were $11. So between the two of us, we tried everything on the Canoe, and we liked a few of the things. The smoked Mongolian spiced baby ribs is what I had. They were tender. It had scallion oil. It wasn't a heat hot spice. It was kind of a sweet and savory and umami flavor, really good. The crispy island ahi maki was also your traditional sushi roll that was had a little bit of a tempura flash fried, so it was a little crispy on the outside. I heard that one was good, as well as the Chinatown chicken spring roll with the black bean dragon sauce. I also tried the blackened ahi, which is really good, just a basic fresh piece of blackened ahi. The sauces really helped a lot with the flavor on that. And then my husband had the shrimp tempura, which he said was really light and crisp and flavorful. We did the Brussels sprouts, and they were good. They were kind of bland. That Parmesan cream, it was creamy, but it was just, didn't have a lot of flavor. So we took advantage of the sauces that were on that plate and used it to add some more flavor to the Brussels sprouts. Another cocktail on the happy hour menu is the lychee Aulani, which has lychee liqueur, mango rum, lime, and guava. It is a bit of a sweeter drink. It was $9, which is the same as the Mai Tai, and the other one on their menu, the Lily Koi Splash, the Roy's Infused Pineapple Martini. Their specialty drink was $10. A couple of other things on the happy hour menu are their cheesy truffle orzo pasta with smoked pork belly, and the yukari fries. Yukari is a Japanese seasoning, I believe, of red shiso, salt, and sugar, so it's a nice balance of flavors on the fries. And I went for a non-alcoholic option. I got the Lily Koi iced tea here, which is also very good. It was a little stronger on the tea flavor. It wasn't very sweet, but it did have that essence of Lily Koi, so it was really nice. And we usually don't get dessert when we're doing happy hour, and this was not on the happy hour special, but since we were at Roy's, I had to get their famous chocolate souffle. It is a flourless chocolate cake, so there's no wheat flour in there, so it was a gluten-friendly option. It came with vanilla ice cream and some chocolate nibs and a raspberry coulis. It's the perfect balance of flavors. It was rich and delicious and perfectly satisfying. It is something that you need to order about 25 minutes ahead of wanting to have it served. So we put this order in when we were getting our food orders as well, so they could have it ready for us. So just as a quick review, Roy's is a really great happy hour option. There are a few good ones here at Ko Olina. Monkey Pod also does a really good happy hour, but personally, I tend to like Roy's the best. This is kind of my choice. When we're here, Mekiko Cantina is another one that we always hit up because it's just really casual and easy. It's always fresh. We know what we're gonna get. But Roy's is one that is a favorite of ours. And it also has really great lunch and dinner options, so we definitely recommend checking them out. They're a little bit under the radar maybe, because it's not directly across the street like Monkey Pod and some of the other restaurants are, but they're definitely worth checking out, whether you just take those couple extra minutes to get there in a stroll or drive over. Thanks again for joining us for a couple of our favorite happy hours here at Ko Olina. We hope you'll come back again soon, as we'll be talking about a few other places nearby when you're staying at a hotel in Ko Olina like Aulani, a couple of options kind of showing you what you could find, maybe the Costco there, as well as if you're on a special diet, and even a great poke bowl place that's not too far away. Be sure to check back soon and to enter our giveaway in the last video that we posted. We look forward to seeing you again soon, and as always, we're sending you sunshine and aloha from one of our favorite places on Oahu, Ko Olina.